Just a minute. Who runs the world, girls? Who runs the world, girls? So Nigeria's Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala became the first woman and the first African to lead the World Trade Organization back to back. This 70-year-old Nigerian woman was reappointed by the 166 member nations of the World Trade Organization. Her reappointment was done at the Extraordinary General Council meeting in Geneva, Switzerland. When we were still marinating this wonderful news, we heard another news that Namibia has joined the League of Nations with female presidents. So Netumbo Nandi Ndaitwah became the first female president of Namibia. She has been there since the 70s. I mean, she was part of the underground movement for independence in Namibia. Some people are asking, is she the first female president in Africa? No. But of course, Africa has produced just few female presidents. No, don't think it's about Africa or the third world. It's a global thing. There are few female presidents in the world. Even countries as advanced as the United Nations States is yet to produce a female president. We also saw what happened between Donald Trump and Clinton during the election, and Donald Trump and Kamala again during elections. The only two women that have ever contested in the United States. So aside that, countries like China, Italy, Mexico, Japan are yet to produce a female president. In fact, Europe is a continent with the most female presidents. Countries like Finland has produced a female president and 3 prime ministers, as well as Iceland, Germany, and of course the United Kingdom have produced female prime ministers. So therefore, there's a recent report that China is having fewer female leaders. So let's go back to our African ladies. So first on our list is Sylvia Kinangi. Sylvia Kinangi became not just the first female president of Burundi, but the first female president in the entire Africa. She became the acting president after the assassination of the then president Ndadaye in 1993. Now let's go to Ellen Johnson Sirleaf of Liberia. She became the first ever elected president of Liberia. Yes, in 2006 till 2018. In addition to that, she became the first female leader, chairman, yes, of the Economic Community of the West African States, ECOWAS, in 2016. She went on to become a Nobel Peace Prize recipient for promoting peace in Liberia and promoting the interests of women in Liberia too. So let's go over to the powerful Joyce Banda of Malawi. Joyce Banda of Malawi became the first vice president of Malawi, yes, and after that she rose to become the president of Malawi after the resignation of the then president Mutharika. So she went on to become the 40th most powerful women in the world, and at the same time the most powerful woman in Africa. Okay, so next on our list is Catherine Samba of the Central African Republic. She became the president between 2014 and 2016. Another woman is Rose Francine Rugombe of Gabon. Well, hers was just a short period. She became the president between June 2009 and October 2009 after the death of the then president Omar Bongo of Gabon. Of course, before then she was the Senate president of Gabon. Next on our list is Zelwark Zewde of Ethiopia. She became the president in 2018 and she is still the president up to today. And lastly, we have the president of Tanzania. Her name is Samia Suluhu Hassan of Tanzania. She was the vice president and became the president after the death of the then president John Magufuli. So Nigeria is yet to produce a president yet. 2027 is coming. Any female president? 2031 is coming. Anybody? Or should we keep our fingers crossed until further notice? All right. Until next time. Bye for now.